Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote, welcoming back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4, our Ethiopia, New, Prester John, and a Blessed Nation run. Now, if you remember our last episode, and you can see right here, we are in the middle of an actual decent war, by which I mean lasting longer than a minute, with Hassa and their buddies Hejaz. Now, the war itself isn't so much of an issue. Largely, it's the frustration that we're probably going to take a long time to try and see if the boats go away. Probably not. We'll see. Unfortunately, I just have a bunch of light shifts, so who knows? In fact, I think those are, yeah. Need to upgrade a couple of those. Anyway, so a whole bunch of light ships against their... Oof. Okay, so this war might just be more taking a few pieces from Hassa, rather than the whole shebang. So Hejaz got Elodia to peace out because Elodia has the tactical knowledge of a dead insect, and they got themselves pieced out because they got completely conquered, which means that they're coming down. They're exiling down back to where we are. So we'll actually probably have to see some action against Hejaz, and so we'll see about that. Actually, I'm probably just going to squat on Qatar so they can come out that way. Oops, we're losing cash. We don't want to lose cash. Actually, we're low enough we can take some corruption. So we're going to do that. I really, we're actually finally... we're at 0.9 corruption. So I'm going to debase just once, just to give us a little bit of a war chest so we don't end up having a loan. Because... the balancing out the rooting corruption is actually probably less at this moment than the interest would be. So, where are you going? Oh, you're not even going anywhere. Interesting. Okay. So let's get this war going. And just as a quick thought while we're doing this, the last file size was 22 minutes. And still ended up being only about 1.2 gigs. So I think the settings we've got it at now... Wow, you're going way bonker nuts. Actually, I think are going to work for us. We're going to do pretty well. And it's still... I mean, basically, it's going to be just about maybe 2 to 3 times the size that they were before for me, so that's actually not too bad. Yay, legitimacy. So I'm really happy with that. I mean, it's as you can see, there was a compared to the previous video, which was 9 gigs and had the file settings way jacked up. It's only a little blurrier. It's definitely watchable, at least in my opinion. So, yeah. Oh, actually, maybe. Perfect. Let's see if we can hit some jobs right here. Come on, you can do it. Get over there. Thank you. Okay. So Hejaz got kicked in the jowls. They're probably going to fire back. Let's see if we can follow that. They'll either go all the way back to their buddies, or nope. There we go. Stack wipe. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about the Hejazi army. I'd like to do some stuff with Hejaz, but right now... Oh, so Hassa is all the way back there. Okay, let's check this. Let's piece out Hejaz separately. In fact, if... exactly. Oh, this is the perfect thing right now. Anyway, that Hejaz got themselves in this fight because we should be able to make them break their treaty with the Mamluks No prob right there. In fact, let's make a break with the you know, we... I was going to say what the Ottomans do, but whatever. Give me everything. Give me war reps, and... No, I was going to get greedy and take that land, but no. We'll take it later. Actually, well, we'll just take it now. We don't have any coring on it, so that's going to take like a bajillion. Well, I won't take a bajillion. It's kind of useless. Excuse me. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Well, what the heck? We'll take that land just for funsies. We'll make them split off. Actually, we'll make them split off in the autumn just because we have some. And I don't care about Hassa because, well, I mean, I don't think we're going to kill Hassa, but at least, you know, Yemen will probably roll them up, and that's fine. This means I can actually probably take Yemen now if I want. Okay. So Hejaz is no longer an issue. I mean, Hassa is, but hopefully Mercuria will get smart and pull back before they have to peace out with Hassa. Okay. Come on, get going. Yeah, so Mercuria will be exiling back, so they should be able to deal with that guy there. And meanwhile, Elodia is still doing dumb things. We got that to do. We actually got quite a bit of cash, so I'm kind of regretting taking the corruption now. Oh, come on! It's like we're gonna have to deal with our own. Oh, right, I took that. Derp. It's like, what happened there? What's more though? We're going to be able to get out of Hassa, considering there is no way we can actually get to their capital. Which is frustrating, because half the entire point of this was to go up the Persian Gulf. Because with QQ and AQ both pretty weak right now, we should be able to make it all the way up to Armenia to either vassalize or annex them. Because that was the goal, really, was to protect Armenia to get Yerevan basically locked down, since Antioch is now Ottoman. How are their wars going? Because meanwhile, in the other part of the world, the Ottomans are in a war with. Oh yeah, they've lost like no manpower. They're in a war to get to guarantee Swedish independence from Denmark, because apparently that little love affair has degraded completely. I'm surprised Yemen doesn't decide to roll right over Hejaz, or maybe vice versa. I could take them out in 10 years. Now they won't have their Mamlukian buddies. In fact, that might have been the best thing we could do, because that takes another... That takes 10... was a 10... wow, I'm stuttering. That took a force limit of almost 20 away from the Mamluks. In fact, the Mamluks are down to 38 now. Which is odd that we're considered a rival of them, because they're still fairly solid. Ah, well. So Hassa would give us Qatar and war reps and a bunch of money. But they're right now at kind of decent enthusiasm. So let's see if Mercuria is apparently going to let their capital get sieged, because they're a bunch of rinky-dinks. Speaking of rinky-dinks, okay, so we're gonna go help out Mercuria, because we don't really have anything to do with need anything for one of these guys. Korea is just going to sit there. And, go ahead, siege my capital. Okay. Ah, here we are. Now they're going to finally actually do something about it. So let's see how that war goes. Apparently that's why they're rinky-dinks, because they're incompetent. Even though they had, essentially, the benefit. Wait. Did Hassa just insult us even though we're actually fighting them? What? I didn't even know that was possible. Sure, fight a war with us, even though we're fighting a war with you. Wow! The AI is just doing some weird things. Okay. Are they at war with Hormuz? No, but I think... Oh, the Timurids are. So we might have to deal with the Timurids a little bit easier, more than we think. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, let's see if we can do it out of this war. I know we can't take the whole capital. What? Yeah, that's a no. In fact, I mean, we could take... Well, we could take everything and then just sort of wait them out. So that might have to be what we do. Yeah. Oops, that's the wrong button. That's always the wrong button. Well, okay, so that's what we can do, is we can leave them on Bahrain, just for themselves. Take everything else, which is still move us all the way up the Persian Gulf, which is, you know, the idea. It gets us out of this bit of a war. We do have some aggressive expansion, which doesn't apparently annoy anybody, so you know what? We're going to have to do that. It's impossible to get them out of there. Because all that's doing is just burning manpower and money. So we did do the thing we were supposed to for the mission. Maybe we can vassalize Hassa. In fact, that's probably what. No, actually, we didn't even have the war score to do that. We would have had to have taken a wall, or Bahrain, as the country is called now, and that would have done diddly. We did gain another fort, which might keep that one. We're definitely going to keep the one Muscat, especially if the Timurids keep going. Come on, Papa. Don't you want to be vassalized? Everyone likes to be vassalized. They're getting close, at least. Somehow, our military power compared to them is at -6. I don't know what the hell that even means. Because we've got a force limit in the 40s now. Nope, it's still 37. But they still don't want to get vassalized. Will they trust us fully? Go figure. Anyways, let's do that. Well, at least we definitely have the point. Okay, so admin, someone's popped over to 9 near us now. So, that's rival. Yeah, remove Hassa from the map. So Mombasa look like this. That's something to think about. Always thinking, always plotting. You know, because dealing with the Ottomans, I mean, the Mamluks aren't an issue right now. But dealing with the Ottomans means that we've got to keep an eye on them. Their war's over. They didn't lose probably anything. They gained stuff out of it. They rivaled Denmark, which is why they supported Sweden. Yeah. Things are going... Well, things are going interesting. We're closer to Armenia, which was the point of the, not only of the Eastern strategy as defense against the Ottomans, but to get as close to Armenia as we can. Why are we losing money now? An advisor. And state maintenance? Maybe that'll get fixed. Okay. Now we gotta figure out where the money leak is coming from. So, Rip Hormuz, the Timurids took them, so we're going to have some friends here, but they're too tech below us, so I'm not too worried about the Timurids. They just have one basically big advantage in that we're not going to be able to go across the strait to get them. Okay, where is that enemy coming from? Well, definitely the corruption. Well, like definitely the corruption, too. Corruption's 337. Oh, because we took on another fort, I think. Lousy timing. That's... Well, that'll save us about half of a ducat. How many forts we can get rid of? Down a tax modifier for 7 years. That could be doing that. And that's probably what the major thing is, because our taxes are down. Once the gold ran out, too. It's really just forts and corruption. You know what? If we get rid of that fort... I mean, it'll only save about... Save about half a ducat, but still that's something. Uh-oh, who do they get in war with? The Mamluks, Fezzan, Ajiran, and Mogadishu. Okay, so they're basically, yeah, exactly as I thought. We lost our chance for Alexandria. It was kind of a given that we weren't going to get it, due to just the fact that we are nowhere where we could have dealt with the Ottomans. This does put us a little bit behind the ball, though. They are only taking Darna, though, which is... That's Cairo. Where the heck Darna is on this. In fact, we don't know where Darna is, so it must be further down here. Let me check really quickly. Yeah. So, well, Alexandria might be safe for now. Darn it. So we'll just see how that war goes. Maybe we can still roll up some Mamlukian land. Maybe I should have taken these guys so I can go in here. We know. Who knows? But they are, wow, they are rolling over the Mamluks. Pretty harsh. All these dotted green lines showing up easy. The green stripes of doom. Still losing money. Alright, so Medri Bari actually has a renaissance now. We're getting close-ish. Close-ish, because we've only got 2 provinces that have fully gotten it. Technically, if we took over Medri Bari, it would probably actually get it. Well, not, it would get a couple of provinces that have gotten it. But, let's see. Oh, it says 2 provinces. Who's the other province? Malacca. Oh, right, because we took, how far there? Institutions for a big power are just troublesome. Very troublesome. Yeah, let's just give local defensiveness for right now. We don't really have the money for a military engineer. I might have to actually fire Simin there. Just due to the fact that we're losing $1.20. Oh, okay, finally! We're actually making about even again. Probably because corruption, yeah, rooting out corruption is probably balancing to the fact that it's making money again. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, so we're doing okay. We are definitely doing okay. It's not super duper, but, you know, could be a lot worse. I'm mostly waiting for these separatists to fire in Liwa and Banias. Where did they go? Oh, right. Where'd they go? Yeah, just in time, too. Oh, okay, so that's good. Should be able to take care of that. And these guys can go down there. That was actually our highest issue. I mean, the Hijazi far, that's all on its own. And okay, good. So we took Liwa. We don't even have to do anything with it. And we'll be losing about 3.5 ducats for a bit, but we've got the manpower. So yeah. So that was things are definitely going to be a little bit interesting. We lost our basically rolling over not quite cannonball. What the heck? Oh, gotcha. I was like, why can't we take care of them anymore? Because we lost the claim on Werder or Werder. Putting the German W's. So, yeah, we're now to the point where our quick roll-up the Eastern Peninsula is not quite the same anymore. We should be able to take QQ down pretty harsh. And maybe even take AQ. But that's going to run us right against the very pissed-off Timurids. And we're still only like a province or two away from most things with the Ottomans. The Ottomans are okay with us still. We're at 101. Probably because we gave them military access, or vice versa. So they're okay with us for now. Yeah, they're okay with us for now. That could change in a moment's notice, especially once they take these areas and want to make a lot of money in the Red Sea. So that's going to be a thought. Mostly, next episode is probably going to be more digesting, although we did deal with at least one of the separatist issue. So QQ would be next on our hit parade, which is fine because Baghdad's 19. And they're just dealing with rebels. Mercuria, no, they're fine. So that's about it. So I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. And thank you very much. And class dismissed.